In this video, I will show you how to preview an email in a screen flow with actual merge fields populated before sending it out to the customers, ensuring all the details are correct. So first of all, you have to create an Apex invocable action mentioned here. It takes email template ID, related record ID, and the recipient ID as an input, and in response it returns email subject, email body, and a boolean value that indicates whether the email body is a HTML body or a plain text. And once the Apex invocable action is ready, add it to the screen flow and pass the email template ID, the recipient ID, and the related record ID. I've named the recipient ID as who ID and the related record ID as what ID. And it returns the email body, and I've stored it in a text variable, and it also returns email subject. It returns both of these variables with merge fields populated, and it also returns the boolean value, and I've put it in a boolean value is rich text. And now on the next screen, I've used the display text standard component to show the email subject and to show the email body if it is plain text. If is rich text is false, that means it is a plain text, so I've used a display text component. And for showing HTML body, I have created a new Lightning Web component that takes rich text as input and then display it as formatted rich text. So I've used this component here to show HTML body, and in the end there is a confirmation text here. And then finally, using the send email, you can send the email using the same email body and email subject. So now I'm going to debug it. So if I click debug, and here it takes 3 inputs, so I'm going to pass it an email template ID, which is here. It takes case object. Here you can see it also use merge fields in the subject and in the body. So I'm going to copy the email template ID from the URL and paste it. Since it is related to the case, so I'm going to paste the case ID in what ID. So if I go here and open a case record and copy the case ID and pass here, if the record is lead, contact, or a user, then you can pass the ID in the who ID. So if I click run, so see it shows the subject with the merge fields populated and the email body with all the merge fields populated. And now I'm going to test it with an email that has HTML body. So here I have created a contact follow-up email, and it has it is using the contact merge fields in the email subject and the body. And if I close it and debug it again, and now this time I'm going to pass this email templates ID, which starts with 00x, and for the related record ID, since it is a contact, and if I go to the contact and get the contact here and copy the contact ID, and I will paste it into the who ID because it is a contact record. And if I click run, see it shows the merge fields populated in the email subject and email body. If you click next, it will send an email.